Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements, and just before I start today's video, I just want to make you all aware of the trading signal service that we provide here. If you would like to receive trading signals from me, myself, or the rest of the team here at Daily Market Movements, then you can do so simply by visiting our website. Once on the website, you'll see that we charge a very small fee of $249 for a year's membership. What I'm going to do is leave the website link below this video in the description, so if you do want to join our team, all you have to do is simply scroll down now, click on that link which will then take you to our website, and then that's where you'll then be able to join our service. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you on our team soon.
So guys, in front of me is the gold over the US dollar chart, and as you can see today, we've had a nice bounce here on Monday, currently trading at around 1890, so we're just below that 50-day EMA, and more importantly, just below that $1,900 level. Now, for the bulls here in gold, it's very important that we do trade back above 1900. 1900 acts as a large psychological number, and that's where we've just been building this base, for the past couple of, I'd say a month and a half, as you can see on the screen. And that's what this blue rectangle that I drew on this chart is. If you'd watched my videos before, you'd know that this blue rectangle that I've drawn is just a area where we've been consolidating as of recent, and building a base around a 50-day EMA, which is the red line on your screens. This is typically a very bullish sign. It acts as like a platform before we get that next catalyst, which will then launch us to that next step higher. And I think that next step higher is, of course, all-time highs above that 2,100 area, then trading up towards 2,300. And you would have heard me mention in my previous gold videos that this is how gold moves. Gold, here's some drawings from a previous video. We have these large rallies, then we have these holding patterns, then we continue with the rally, then we have these holding patterns, and then we rally. And that's exactly what this is now. This is just a holding pattern, like a bullish flag, you could argue, before we do start our next leg higher. But we just need a catalyst to push us that high, and I think that's either the second stimulus deal or the US elections. The US elections is going to cause a lot of uncertainty. It's tomorrow, that's when the deadlock is, and that's when the counting will start to begin. So it's going to be very interesting to see who does win. I know it's going to be very tight. Everyone's leaning more towards Joe Biden. However, I think that Trump's got a very good chance, and I think that a lot of people are underestimating how well Trump might do in this election. So it'll be very interesting to see who does win. But for now, building up this consolidation around that 50-day EMA, I forecast for that to continue over the next couple of trading sessions until we do get the news on the US election, which should be anywhere between tomorrow and Friday. It's going to take a while to count because of COVID, so it's going to be slightly different this year to how it normally is. But also, as soon as we do find out who the president is, that's when the second stimulus deals, the negotiations then go back underway, because at the moment it's kind of been put on pause as we had the US election. But as soon as we're over and done with this, that second stimulus deal will be done, because the people of America, the businesses of America need help. They need money, and it's very important that that deal gets done. And if that deal does get done, I think that's what will give gold the fuel to go back up towards all-time highs, because it will result in printing more money for people, and of course printing supply. It always comes back to supply and demand. Economics 101, the more of something there is, the lower the price. And that's exactly what's going to be happening with the US dollar. And of course, gold is the reserve currency, so the gold typically does very well when the US dollar is under pressure. So that's exactly what I forecast. I'm a bull here in the gold markets. I'm a buyer. I have no interest in selling. I'd only be interested in selling this market. I'd only be interested in selling this market if we did get a daily close below the 200-day EMA. But for now, I'm a bull, no interest in selling.